David would kick over bicycles just for fun. Then he would throw a worker's paint bucket onto the ground. After that, he would snatch money from beggars and toss it into the air. Whenever he crossed the street, nobody even dared to stop him because he was the most dangerous bully in the city. Every time he arrived at school, the teachers would sound the alarm to warn all the students that he had arrived, and everyone would run away from him in fear because he used to beat up kids at school. One day, a boy's mother came to the principal and demanded that David should be expelled from school. But the principal told her that his father was extremely rich and the school itself was running because of his donations. The boy's mother became furious, but she still couldn't do anything to him. One day, a new student joined the school, and David became excited because he had found his next target. After class, he walked up to him in the cafeteria and demanded his food. The boy refused to give it to him. That instantly made him angry, and he punched him hard in the face. That evening, the boy came to David's house with his grandmother. The old woman looked at him and said, "Apologize to my grandson." He refused to apologize and told both of them to get out of his house. But just as he was about to shut the door, the boy's grandmother stopped him and started chanting strange words. Suddenly, the sky turned dark and powerful winds began to blow. He got terrified and quickly slammed the door shut. But the next morning, something horrible happened. When he looked at himself in the mirror, he was shocked because he had turned into a little child. As he walked to school, everyone who saw him small started chasing him to take revenge. When he reached school, all the kids he had bullied surrounded him and prepared to beat him up. But then the new boy stepped forward and stopped everyone from hurting him. After that, he went to the boy's house and begged his grandmother on his knees to turn him back to normal. The grandmother and the boy believed that he had finally realized his mistakes. Then the grandmother began chanting again. After a while, she smiled and said, "By tomorrow morning, you'll become normal again." Hearing that made him happy, but then the old woman gave him a strange smile. The next morning, he really did become normal again, but instead of changing his behavior, he decided to take revenge on the old woman. He rushed toward her house. On the way, he stepped all over a farmer's flowers. Suddenly, the farmer called out David's name. As soon as he turned around, he froze in shock because the farmer was his father. That's when he realized the grandmother's curse had never completely disappeared. His body had returned to normal, but his rich family had become poor. Then his father looked at him and said, "Come help me with the work." And that's why you should never bully or hurt anyone, because karma always comes back sooner or later.